Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Today we'll be reflecting on the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 5, verses 14 to 15. You are the light of the world. A city set on a mountain cannot be hidden. Nor do they light a lamp and put it under a bushel basket. It is set on a lampstand where it gives light to all in the house. In these verses, a believer is compared to two things: a city and a light. And two things are said about the city and the house. First is that a city is placed on a high hill. As a believer, you are placed on a high hill. And then you cannot be hidden. This city on a high hill cannot be hidden. And then as lights, you are put on a lampstand. And secondly, you give light to everyone in the house. And so a believer must be a light in the world. Secondly, a believer must be a light on the hill. And that is why believers are placed in high places, high offices, having high status, high profile, put in high positions to be lights there. A believer is placed in the house, low places, marketplaces, low offices. Wherever you find common people, the believer is put there, a lampstand in the house. And so we believers must live, we must minister, and we must shine everywhere in the world, in high places and in low places. So as lights, we can either be bright or be dim. We can be strong or weak. Some cities can be well lit. Some are dimly lit. Some families may have strong light, while other families have very weak light. However the light is, the believer, the city, the home, whether with weak light, with dim light, with not so bright light, with so much small light, you are there to shine. Put up your light and shine. No matter how small, how weak, how dim that light is, let your light shine. But do not let your light be so weak, be so dim, be so faint and low that it becomes so insignificant and becomes useless. And as a believer, do not let people replace you or confuse you with darkness. Jesus says, you are the light, you are the guide, you are the beauty of the world. And so, do not let people confuse you with darkness. Do not let people replace you with darkness. Rather, remain the light that is placed in the world, that is placed on the hill, and that is placed in a lampstand in the house, so that you can give joy, give guide, give peace, give love to everyone who comes around you. Jesus says, you are the light of the world. So go